Well, hello friends. A very good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to all of you at whatever time of the day you're watching this video. Let me give you a little quick background about myself. I am Birmohit. I'm working in PwC as in the mergers and acquisitions department as a manager. I have been working with PwC for past close to more than 8 years, ever since my articleship. So I started my internship in statutory audit department of PwC, and then I moved to financial due diligence, and then finally to mergers and acquisitions. Uh, a quick background as to what I'm doing right now. I have a series of questions with me, and which I'm gonna answer for you, hoping that you guys may get some clarity. And don't worry, these are only tentative list. And if you have any other question, please feel free to reach out to me anytime of the day. Perfect. So, like I told you, I have been with PwC for close to 8 years. What is it that I love about my company? That I have been with PwC for so long. Wow, nice. That's a nice question. When it comes to PwC, why I have been with PwC for so long, I can answer you in very simple two words. One is the work culture, and the other is the people. Okay, the people that I work with on a daily basis. I love the work culture of PwC. I personally feel that vis-a-vis all other big fours, PwC is really good. Okay, and I can vouch for that. Great. So, what is my work profile and what do I do on a day-to-day basis? So, like I told you, I work in mergers and acquisition department. A typical day in my life is a day at office in my life is uh, we go through transactions, we advise the clients on what can be the possible structuring, acquisition structuring, on funding structuring. So anything and everything related to a transaction, we do that. We advise our clients. Okay, obviously I can't tell you what exactly we do in a short video of 2-3 minutes. If you have any queries, please feel free to reach out to me. Okay, and I'll be happy to help and answer your queries. Great. So next is, do you notice a stark difference between academics and your job profile? No, to be honest, as far as mergers and acquisition is concerned, I don't think there's a stark difference between my profile and whatever I do. Uh, on a daily basis, we tend to deal with various laws. For example, taxation laws, company law, securities law, SEBI guidelines, FEMA, RBI guidelines, Stamp Act, and etc. And pretty much everything we were taught at the time of CA final. Okay, so I don't personally foresee this question is more relevant for those who are looking for a job in industry. So what happens is when we go into industry, people feel that there's a difference between what they were taught and what they're actually doing. Okay, but for me, it's not the case. Okay, great. So what is one thing that you feel is not so good about my job? Okay, so I really wish we had better work-life balance. So the consulting work is really unpredictable and it's really hectic. We have to put in long hours of the day and we don't get time for family. So that is one thing I really wish, and I would say I really envy the guys in industry. I think they have a little more pretty decent work life. No offense, guys, please. Okay. So next is what advice I would give to a CA fresher who's looking for a job in M&A profile. Okay, so any advice I would give to young guys like you is that please get to know what exactly is that we do in M&A. Okay, M&A is a very wide field and there are various aspects to it. You can get a job in, let's suppose, valuations, okay, or you can get into a job into financial due diligence, or you can get into core structuring like that, the thing that we do. Okay, so you should know what exactly that we do in M&A and what is that excites you, and then accordingly take a job. What happens is we see that people just get excited about M&A, and they sometimes start with a job that they find themselves not really worth taking. Okay, so I would really sincerely advise you get to know what exactly is in M&A. Okay, next is share an experience with a company that made you feel that it was the right choice. Okay, why PwC is good for me? Let me give you a little instance, a short instance. So last week I met a partner of my firm whom I was meeting after 5 years. I worked with him on a few assignments back in my articleship, and that he greeted me with my name. He knew my name, okay, and he greeted me with so much warmth. And he asked me, "Beer, how are you? What have you been?" He was genuinely interested in what I have been up to, right? So that I feel is really good. That really makes me feel really valued, I would say. Okay. Uh, Next is, as soon as one qualifies, he starts to look for different courses and register for CFA, etc. What advice you would give? Uh, what advice I would give you guys is that uh, first get to know where do you see yourself in the next 10 years. Many a times I feel that people just do additional courses just for the heck of it. Trust me, guys, a CA degree alone can do wonders for you. I have personally interacted with many CFOs, etc., who reached great heights, or CEOs also, just because of their CA degree, right? So your CA degree is good enough. If you want to do another degree, please feel free to do that, and you must do that. But get to know what exactly is that you're looking for in life. Okay, just don't go do anything for the heck of it. Anything else I want to share? No, I think I am good. I would just like as to say one last thing. Love what you do and do what you love. Keep rocking, keep smiling. Thank you so much.